Hey guys, so we've had a little bit of a dilemma today, and it's kind of like a third world problem, but I feel like it should be shared because, you know, it was just a horrible experience. So today, when I got home from school, you know, the norm, I was gonna eat, obviously, because I'm starving, and my grandma was like, order DoorDash because we didn't cook today, so you could just order DoorDash. So I was like, lit, let's go. So me and my older brother wanted Moe's, but my younger brother wanted like anything else. So he got Chinese food, right? From a really close store, from it was like 20 minutes away, but close. So, he wanted Chinese food. So I was like, okay. So we ordered Moe's first, and then we ordered Chinese food second. This is a chip from Moe's, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm not eating some weird stuff. Um, Literally the Chinese food comes like, I ordered this around 3:17, and it came at 4:40 something. So that was already like a red flag. Whenever I order DoorDash, it's never that long. And I guess today was like an off day. Maybe people were ordering a lot. Maybe their dashers just like weren't up for it because like break, you know. So I don't know. There could be a lot of things that went wrong today. So maybe today was just like a bad day. Who knows? Um, Sorry for like all this stuff like I broke out here. It's just bad. I think it's because like I've been applying stuff so much, but we're gonna try to work through it. No, I'm just gonna eat. I don't know. So the Chinese food comes, and DoorDash was like, okay, your DoorDash order is gonna come in 45 minutes. So I was like, okay, so like 4 o'clock ish. No, comes at 4:45 Chinese food. I was like, okay. And the Moe's was like same time. I look, the time like raised itself, and now it says 61 minutes. And I was like, huh? I was not aware that my dasher decided not to deliver my order, said they picked it up, but decided to go to their job. Their car was literally in the same spot for an hour, so I decided to call customer service. Took me like an hour to find it. Like I looked it up. It was like DoorDash customer support and couldn't find it. And then I like, ugh. So annoying. I called the dasher. She's like, oh yeah, I canceled it. I'm at my job now. Sorry. So rude, by the way. They need to have like better communication with their employees because, sis, that was not okay. I was very upset. So I was like, okay. So I was like, when is this person going to deliver my food? She was like, they're coming. They assigned a new person. They didn't. She was just assuming because she thought that she clicked like next person. But no, she didn't. No, honey. She left my order there for an hour. I was just, so I called customer service. This is like such a nice lady. Her name started with an F. I forget. It was like Felicia, I think it was. So nice. I was like, hey, look, I'm having a problem. I've waited like an hour. It's been like an hour and a half already. So I was like really, really upset. Because I was like, I'm starving. Like, my brother's food came like an hour ago. And I'm waiting for my food. Like, what's going on? And she was like, oh, yeah. Okay. So, okay. When did you get your food? I was like, no, not that order, the next order. I was like, it didn't come. I've been waiting for like an hour. She was like, oh, okay. So she asked me for like the name of the person, and I think like I don't even know. I think she got like didn't get paid for that day or something, cause she left me like waiting there for like an hour, waiting for my food, and didn't even do anything. So this super nice lady, she was like, don't worry, I'll handle it. So she was like, I'll call you back, but there's another person on the way. I'm gonna like get another person for you. So I was like, cool, that's like great. So yeah, so I got another person, and he was, like, cool, I guess. But he took, like, also, like, 45 minutes to come, and I was like, just, like, the updating thing, like, I was looking at the map, like, trying to track him down, see when my food was coming, because I was starving at this point. It's been, like, 2 hours already. I was starving. And it keeps saying that he's in the same spot. And then I got the text that he's finally at the place, but he's still at the same spot. So once I get the text, he, like, jumps to the place. And usually, you can, like, follow him through all these paths that he takes. For me, like, I can look, like, where he's going, and it's, like, alive. Like, he's, like, turning. So I was very, like, again, like, why is it happening again? So, like, I was going to call again, and then I sent me the text. So I was like, okay. So finally, this guy, like, arrives. It's, like, what time is it? I think it's, like, 5:30 now. And in this, like, time. So he finally arrives. I ordered it at 3:17, and finally at 5:30 comes. So then Felicie, we're just going to call her Felicie because I don't really know her name. She finally comes. She calls. Oh, my God. She calls me, and she's like, yeah, I'm very, very sorry. Do you want to, like, cancel your order? Oh, and they messed up my order. I was at the point where I was like, I'm just done. Like, honey, no. She was like, do you want rewards? Do you want, like, money back? And I was like, just give me, like, rewards. So she gave me, like, $10 off my next one. I mean, like, I was like, I mean, that's super great, but I was like, so that's what happened today, and that's why I'm filming. So I asked for chicken, and they gave me ground beef. Now, if I was allergic to ground beef and they gave me chicken, I mean, the other way around, I'll be very upset, but I'm not. I actually really enjoyed my food. So. And even Mo's was, like, bad communication, because I called Mo's at first, because this lady who never assigned another thing, she was like, oh yeah, you have to call DoorDash, because I'm on my, like, I'm at another job. I was like, so I couldn't find their number, so I just called Mo's. And was like, what's her name? I told them. And they're like, okay. They said you canceled your order. I was like, no, I didn't. So, this whole big thing with Mo's. This whole big thing with DoorDash. I'm super stressed, super tired, ready to go. Oh, I have homework. Okay, I have to go do my homework, but thanks for listening to my rant. I know nobody joined because they usually join at like 20 minutes. But if you did, you know, thanks. I appreciate you listening to my rant. If you view it later, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to start another live because I want this to be short so people will actually click on it. And I'll just do my makeup in a different live, but it'll be posted the same day. Bye, guys. Thank you.